Hey everyone, I'm back to do a book review again for you guys. Yes, so soon. And today's review is going to be on The Iron King by Julie Kagawa. And I really enjoyed this book. I really did. It was a really great read. So basically the story is about this girl named Megan Chase, and she's kind of just your average teenage girl. She doesn't really fit into class, in classes and in school. And strange things are happening around her, and basically her brother gets kidnapped. And she goes into the fairy world to save him. And basically she's trying to save her brother in Fairyland, is what it's called. It's also called the Never Never. And basically she's trying to save him, and she also learns a lot about who she really is. And that's basically the very basic plot of the book, and now I'm going to tell you what I liked about this book. Because this book was really good. I really enjoyed it. So first, I guess I'll start with characters. My favorite character was Puck. He is Megan's best friend, and he was awesome. He's one of the funniest, most sarcastic characters I've read in a book. He was just such a great character. A lot of light-hearted, funny scenes, and I just really liked his character. Then we have Gro Malkin, who is a cat, a talking cat, who is also really funny and entertaining. Then we have Ash, who is the prince of the Winter Court. There's two courts. There's the Summer Court and the Winter Court, and he is the prince of the Winter Court in this fairy world. And maybe it's just me, but he reminded me a lot of Hiro Yui in Gundam Wing. I know a lot of you are probably like, what is he talking about? But he's a lot like him in many ways. And that's another thing I like about this book. I made a lot of connections to anime series that I have watched. Like, there are scenes in this book that remind me of scenes from a lot of anime that I have watched, and it just made me so happy. For example, Gundam Wing, as I said before, and also Gurren Lagann and Yu Yu Hakusho. Like, things that happened in the book also happened in some anime series that I've watched, and that just made me really happy because I feel like the author took some of that influence from those anime series and maybe put them in the book. But maybe not. Maybe it was just a complete coincidence, maybe. But nonetheless, I like that about it. I also like the allusions to the Alice in Wonderland story. A talking cat, a girl that goes into a magical world, and there are kings and queens that are after her. That was really good. I really liked the allusions to the Alice in Wonderland story. And there were probably a lot more allusions, but I've never read the book Alice in Wonderland. I just know the Tim Burton movie and the Disney movie, so if I read the Alice in Wonderland book, I probably would have seen more allusions in this book. But it was really nice to see that, the allusions to Alice in Wonderland. And my favorite part about this book was the world that Julie Kagawa created. It is so imaginative and beautiful. I love her descriptions of the places in this world. It was just so descriptive and beautifully written, and it was just an amazing book. But I do have a problem with it. Towards the middle to end of the book, not all the way to the end, but kind of in the middle of the book, Megan was kind of annoying. Because she really fell into that damsel in distress cliche archetype, and it just kind of bugged me because she kept getting in these stupid situations, putting herself in these stupid situations and having to be rescued by the guy, and it just kind of made me roll my eyes. But other than that, it was a really great read, and she did get better at the end. She did get really awesome at the end of the book. She just was a damsel in distress for part of the book, and then she got awesome at the end. So I'm looking forward to reading the next book in the series, because I'm hopefully she won't be a damsel in distress in that book, because that really bugged me. But I don't think she will be, because she really transformed as a character at the end of the book. So yeah. So yeah, The Iron King was a very fast-paced and enjoyable book, and I will give it 4.5 stars. And I'm really excited to see where this story leads, and I'm really excited to read more fairy books, because this really got me interested in the world of the Fae, and yeah. So currently I am reading Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins, and I am on page 43, so not that far yet, but I didn't have much time to read last night, because I read at night, so I finished this and then I started this, so yeah, I was tired. But I'm really excited to see where this book goes, and it seems really good so far, and funny, and I like it so far. So I hope you all enjoyed this review, and I will see you guys next time.